Hello, this is Karen Ranzi. Today, my topic is vegan pregnancy and how weight gain is misunderstood. Because what I am seeing is that healthy vegan women having excellent full-term pregnancies where they are at the peak of their health, doing really well, but not gaining as much weight as women who eat fats from animal foods, and especially the Western diet, which is animal food and processed foods primarily. And so women who are following a whole foods plant way of eating during pregnancy, many of them are gaining maybe 15 to 20 pounds of weight, which makes it much easier on them and on the baby during childbirth. It's a lighter, easier baby to deliver. Whereas women who are eating the more mainstream and doctors are telling them that they can gain as much weight as they want and it's okay. And sometimes women who are following animal-based diets are gaining anywhere from, 25 pounds. I've known a woman who gained 65 pounds during pregnancy. This can often lead to not only difficult childbirth, but problems along the way, such as gestational diabetes and pre-eclampsia. And so why is a woman who is carrying lower weight being suspect and sent to the hospital instead of being followed through with her midwife? So I know doctors and midwives who are not happy if a woman isn't gaining a lot of weight during pregnancy. If they see a woman who's gained 15 pounds and she's had a wonderful full-term pregnancy, they're sending her to the hospital to have her baby, where this should not be. This woman has had a full-term pregnancy and she should be able to have her baby naturally and at home, which is what I would recommend, is a natural home birth, because once you do go to the hospital, you do have a higher risk of having a cesarean section. The United States and Western cultures have a much higher rate of C-sections. And one of the reasons for these cesarean sections is the weight gain in these cultures. Whereas more traditional cultures, such as Asian cultures, they were known for having lower birth babies because most of their food was plant food. I want to read you something from my book, Creating Healthy Children Through Attachment Parenting and Raw Foods. And this information is from Dr. John McDougall, from his newsletter and also from his book about women and women's health. And he said that many pregnant women today are on medications for diabetes and high blood pressure. And they have also the other problems that I had mentioned. 1/4 of these women end up with surgical removal of the baby. The dairy and the meat is usually the source of the trouble. Since the 1960s, most doctors have encouraged their patients to eat as much as they want and not to worry about weight gain. And so instead of focusing on vegan women who are having healthy pregnancies and who have gained 15 to 20 pounds, we should be much more worried about women who are following an animal-based high-fat diet and having complications during pregnancy, such as diabetes, and having birth complications and ending up needing a C-section. Also, I want to say that even after birth, that a woman who is gaining a lot of weight is going to have much more difficulty losing that weight. Whereas a woman who eats who's having a diet that's very high in plant food or all plant food, which is what I recommend, that she will have a much easier time after birth losing her weight, and she will actually get even lower than her pre-pregnancy weight if she desires. Women who gain way too much weight will have much more weight to lose afterwards, and they will not lose all of the weight that they want to. They will retain much of that weight. Make sure that you listen to your intuition. Follow a whole food, plant diet, very high in raw living plant foods, and whole, just make sure that your diet is whole plant foods. Animal foods and the fat that they will add will cause you risks during your pregnancy, your childbirth, and afterwards. So please, doctors and midwives, let's not be afraid of vegan women who are a lower birth weight. I've seen many of them with healthy pregnancies and delivering beautiful, healthy babies. If you feel that you got value from this information or that you learned something new, you can like below and also subscribe to my channel. And if you have a question or a comment about something that comes up for you or that you'd like to ask, please post it below. You can follow me at Super Healthy Raw on Instagram, and my websites are superhealthychildren.com and feelfabulous with food.com. Thank you for joining me today.